that you have?
Probably my shooting.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Portland Trailblazers facing the Golden State Warriors. Now here's Lillard. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got Damian Lillard. He's out there with Anthony Simons. Josh Hart is out there with Jusuf Nurkic.
I like watching Lillard shoot when he's in rhythm. He's superb at switching from dribbling to shooting in the blink of an eye.
And a deep three from Curry. That one no good. And it's Portland the other way. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first. First foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Simons, defended by Thompson. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And here's Simons outside. Called in by McGee.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Thompson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We always talk about Thompson's perimeter shooting, but there, he showed some real toughness inside.
To the paint. Here's Simons. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And McGee with the stuff.
Now, given McGee's explosiveness around the rim, I don't think that anyone should be surprised to see him throw it down like that.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's Lillard. Outside Durant. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
I don't know how anyone slows up Durant when he's on the floor. He just has every tool he needs to shoot a team out of the building each night.
And here's the fast break. Back to Curry. Outside Durant. They double-team Durant. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Lillard against Curry. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. And it's Lillard with the three. Lillard's got 5 now.
You got to get out on Lillard. I mean, his long-distance shot, you know it's cash.
Lillard against Curry. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. Hard against Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Lillard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Lillard isn't afraid to get physical. In fact, he embraces any chance he can to get foul shots.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And here's Curry for 3. Drops in the 3.
They've come out with guns blazing, 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep real.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Simons, defended by Thompson. And it's Simons missing. The Warriors leading. Durant, the pass to Thompson. And And he gets the bucket.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
And here's Lillard. He's got 7. Here's Simons. Lillard outside. Here's Nurkic. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Thompson outside. On the wing, Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. He's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Simons. Thompson with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. No good with a layup.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Nurkic with the ball, and it's McGee picking him up. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Well, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and stifle shooters whenever he can.
Jones, he's checked in for McGee. Little's checked in for Portland.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Lillard. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Curry against Lillard. The kick to Durant. Outside Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hard against Durant. Pass to Little. Lillard outside. For 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Here's Curry. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Hart with it. Now guarded by Curry. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard with the ball. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 13.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooters.
Here's Hart. And Durant with the block.
Well, you're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Curry against Hart. Curry draws the double. On the wing, Durant. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the inside. Oh, Green with a block.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in Hart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Warriors on top, up 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
And here are the Warriors now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Then McLemore out there with Johnson. Then it's Drew Eubanks. Then it's Justice Winslow. And it's Little in at the 3.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Here's Eubanks. Warriors with the rebound. Iguodala right side.
The veteran leadership and wisdom Iguodala offers him is huge. He's a glue guy who does whatever is asked of him.
First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala at the line.
That one misses. Ellaby, he's checked in for Portland. And he sinks the second. Here's McLemore. Ooh, poked away. Here's Eubanks. Outside Johnson. Iguodala with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Barnes finds Curry. Here he goes. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Johnson against Curry. Pass to Ellaby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Johnson. Unable to get that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And he lobs it up top.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Looking to win the run. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Jones misses.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Fires the three. McLemore can't hit.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
Here's Iguodala. Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Down by 15. He takes it in. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And the Warriors call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Durant. He's covered closely. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Here's Simons. Green covering. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Lillard's checked in for McLemore.
One shot.
Free throw is good from Durant.
I mean, look, Durant's an incredible player. I don't know how much better you can get. We've had a front row seat for quite a while watching his game.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 12. Misses the three. Durant against Lillard. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You want no part of that when Durant gets speed going at the rim. Stepping in the way is a fast track to ending up on a poster.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Simon's shot is good.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Durant against Lillard. Durant, pass to Green. Now here's Barnes. Defense right on him. Basket's good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
So for the Blazers, Nurkic has checked in for Eubanks. Little comes in for Winslow. And Hart subbed in for Ellaby. That free throw good from Barnes.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lillard outside. Warriors with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at their offensive end.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Simons following the score by Golden State. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside Durant. Down low. Here's Barnes, and he banks in the layup. Barnes has got 9.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Simons. Lillard with the ball. Durant covering. The shot by Lillard, no good.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Iguodala's shot is good.
He has the classic J. Iggy still got it all these years after entering the league.
Outside Hart. Pass to Nurkic. To end the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Lillard against Durant. Here's Barnes. The shot off that time. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Little, guarded by Durant. That one a little long.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Hart pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah. And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And it's Green missing. There's Simons with a 3. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what you think?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got JaVale McGee, Andre Iguodala out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Klay Thompson, and it's Curry in it to 1. That's the Warriors 5. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Simons, defended by Thompson. And it's Simons missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Curry, no good. Here's Simons. A nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got 14 points.
Love seeing Lillard work it in close. I mean, he has the skills to convert at a high rate.
On the wing, Curry, defended by Lillard. Curry gets the bucket.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard outside. Nurkic with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 6. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's never going to be hesitation from Lillard on his catch-and-shoot opportunities. His confidence through the roof on those.
Back to Curry. McGee against Nurkic. It's picked off. Here's Simons. McGee with a double team. Pass to Hart. To the middle. Watford. Ooh. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. McLemore comes in for Simons. Just 5 on the clock. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee tucks it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And the Blazers making a change here. Ellaby's checked in. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The clock is at 3. McGee with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And it's the Trailblazers on the brick. That one drops for him.
And really, whenever McLemore gets loose in transition, he's a problem for the defense. He can score in so many ways.
And here's Curry for 3. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 17. Takes one from 10 feet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jones has got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Curry finds Thompson. And he converts the layup. Thompson's got 6.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Here's McLemore. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Lillard with the ball. Durant covering. Portland, no good that time either. Pass to Jones. Outside Curry. Here's Durant. The kick out, Curry. They double team Curry. Inside, Thompson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Eubanks. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Clock at 4. Opening, close, and he drops it in. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Curry. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's McLemore. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Eubanks. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Eubanks, he's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Lillard against Curry. The kick to Durant from downtown. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is where Durant feasts. I mean, he can let it fly, and he has confidence.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Both teams will make substitutions. From deep, Johnson. Trailblazers keep it alive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Here's Iguodala, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Justice Winslow.
First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Andre Iguodala, taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Simons is checked in for Lillard. That one misses. And here comes the break. Here's Simons. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And here are the Trailblazers now. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Winslow. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Kevon Looney picks one up.
First team foul. Shooting for Portland, Justice Winslow. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Thompson outside. Pass to Iguodala. Deflected. They recover it. Back to Barnes. It's good if it goes. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Josh Hart, Justice Winslow out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Blevins in at the 1.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for the Warriors, James Smith. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second one. And Portland has possession. Here's Simons. From outside the arc. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Durant. And Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
They get it back. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
And here are the Trailblazers now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Outside Hart. Pass to Nurkic. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Called in by Curry.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Now here's Nurkic. Oh, McGee with the block. Hart from long range nails it from beyond the arc. Hart's got his first 3 points of the game.
A lot of shooting is confidence, and there Hart showing plenty of it with his rise and fire.
Here's Curry. And again, it's Golden State. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Now here's McGee. Green, the pass to Smith. Now Durant. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Hart against Smith. Left side Hart. Takes it inside. 2 points. That one goes. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Shot is good by Curry.
From Kevin Durant.
Here's Portland now. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Curry passes to McGee. Smith outside. Outside Durant. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Oh, it's stolen. Now the Blazers on the move.
2 minutes.
Here's Little. He's off on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. Curry. Left side Durant. Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Little, guarded by Durant. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Here's Simons. Over Green. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like he knows the best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking. But this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. So it's Portland now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. 5 on the clock. Here's Simons. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
To the paint. Tries again. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Well, when you see the hard-working mentality of Nurkic, I mean, love how assertive he is on the offensive boards.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry, that's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Hart. Following the score by Golden State. There's Simons with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Simons. 3-pointer.
Here's Curry. For 3. He connects.
I'm surprised to see the best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
Olajuwon.
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is, I was just about to say he's underrated.
Two-K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Toronto Raptors. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. And the starting group for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then it's McDermott. Then there's Murray. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position. Lowry against Murray. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Lowry. Pirtle's shot is off.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's McDermott. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. The pass to Pirtle. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. San Antonio again missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pirtle with the steal. Johnson outside. Tipped away. It's stolen by Lowry. Siakam against Johnson. Ibaka, the pass to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. From the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Just keeps racking up the accolades. Kawhi's been an all-NBA first-teamer, a Finals MVP. You'd think he smiled more.
Now here's Murray. Shot from 12. Left side, Leonard. Rebounded by McDermott. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. Looking for the first basket of the game. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And boy, Kawhi is the perfect target. The big reach to get to the pass and the great hands on the catch.
Here's Vassell. It's an 8-point differential. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He believes that Pascal Siakam has reached that superstar level and has to be treated as such. Coach said he's going to get our undivided attention. The same things you do against LeBron or KD, we're going to do against Pascal. Now that is some respect. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Lowry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Murray kicks to Pirtle. Now here's McDermott. He's covered by Leonard. pass to Murray. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. Good D by Siakam. Here's Toronto. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Leonard attacking, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Murray. The Raptors getting the bucket.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
The drive by Lowry. Count it. Lowry's got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Raptors with some changes. Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for Siakam. Norman Powell comes in for Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. San Antonio with the ball. A 12-point game. Back to Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Norman Powell.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And so Walker nails both of them. 1:53 left in the first quarter. VanVleet looking around. 3-pointers off the mark. Spurs trail by 10. Up top, Walker. Guarded by Powell. Pass to Richardson. Feeds to Collins. And the rejection by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
Here's Leonard. And that one hits back iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
The shot's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Raptors leading by 8. Here's Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And the Spurs with possession. In the corner, it's Richardson. Kicks it to Collins. Outside, Walker. Here's the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Walker's got 5 now.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
VanVleet can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 7. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Outside, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Right side, Collins. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And you see Kawhi's hustle in transition, always putting himself in position to succeed.
Richardson outside. From past the arc. Can't hit that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Spurs trail by 9. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Ibaka is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Norman Powell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Lowry in at the point guard.
You see the mentality of Josh Richardson. Be aggressive and leave no doubt.
Pass to Powell. Fires for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Powell's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And it's Walker penetrating. Ibaka comes with the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So it's the Spurs now. Collins passes to Bates Diop. 6 to shoot. Walker in the post. Guarded by Powell.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And he just dabbles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Now, here's Walker. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. Lowry against Richardson. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Lowry. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Ibaka. That's good. And it's Leonard with the assist. Ibaka's got the lead up to 12 now for Toronto.
When you have someone with Ibaka's size and coordination, it's a crime not to get him some looks inside.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Raptors leading by 10. Powell, the pass to Ibaka. Back to Powell, intercepted. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's McDermott. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Lowry for 3. Powell for 3. The offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Ibaka's got 4 this quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Johnson can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that one's good. Leonard
continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Murray. And Boucher sends it back. Lowry drives in. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
The pass to Purtle. Now here's McDermott. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Johnson outside. No good that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Murray. Lowry kicks to Powell. A 3 from Leonard. A rebound by Johnson. Spurs trail by 14. On its way from McDermott for 2. Misses off the left iron. Leonard looking around. And that one, good. Leonard's got 16. 1:33 left to play here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. McDermott, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
It is just fun watching Doug McDermott shoot the basketball. Comfortable to pull up whenever he has room to shoot it.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Marc Gasol's checked in for Chris Boucher. Pascal Siakam comes in for Serge Ibaka. Green, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Powell. Now, here's Lowry to the middle over Murray. They kick it out to Green. Lowry against Murray. The 11-footer tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Lowry. Yes, that goes in. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Murray, the pass to McDermott. Purtle, high post. Siakam against Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. And Gasol sends it back. For 3, VanVleet. San Antonio with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Murray against Lowry. Murray, no good. Purtle, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Got to be on the lookout for Purtle crashing the glass, using his body to wreck the defense on the boards.
VanVleet on the wing. Unloads from 9. No good on the shot. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Raptors. They're up by 11. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? The story early on was Kawhi Leonard, who was on fire. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Raptors.
They've really established themselves in the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
It's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. McDermott in at the forward with Johnson as the other. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Vassell in at the 2. And here is Van Vliet. Following the three-pointer by Doug McDermott. Here's Leonard. Here's Siakam. And the shot is long. Spurs trail by 8. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Second chance shot. Rejected by Murray.
So quick off the floor. Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Shot clock at 5. Leonard, that's for 2.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.